Alright, today is gonna be a fun day because I got some good things that I'm gonna be doing. I'm taking this old girl that I bought like maybe 6 or 7 years ago, and we're gonna do some stuff to her. I bought it for super cheap, and the only thing that I did was add the bipod for hunting for coyotes, and then the little red dot sight with the 45 mount on here. So I'm gonna make some upgrades to it since I paid it cheap instead of buying a whole new lower and building it how I want. I got this thing so cheap at that time. I should have just did it, but I didn't really know much about it, and now I've done a bunch of research, and so now I am gonna change this right here, my buttstock, my foregrip, and then this, but this isn't here. And then I got a special scope that I'm gonna be using for night hunting, which is the sight mark. So I'm gonna have that lined up, and so you guys can see. But this probably is not gonna go on to the new mount. It is easily detachable, so I can just quickly put it on there if I want to. So I'll show you guys what I got. The first thing that I got is doing the dark earth. So my favorite thing to do with guns is have like that flat dark earth color. It's just that tan, like that matte tan. I am with black, and that just looks really, really good. So that's what I'm gonna do. So that's why I got this. It's just to make it look a little slimmer. So this was supposed to be like an M4 setup, but they got rid of the little sight here, and then put into the smaller, just so you guys know. So, because people will say that my gun is not loaded. I'll go ahead and show you. There you go. So when I'm in front of the barrel, you guys aren't down in the comments. But anyways, that's the first thing that I bought. It's an MBS free float. It's 15 inches, so it should go to about right somewhere around here. So you can already see about right there. And I don't have the tools. I had the tools in my kit, and it didn't end up showing up. And then the next thing I got was, these are just mag assists by Magpul. It's that flat dark earth as well. It just goes on the bottom of your mags. Makes it look clean, and it's pretty easy to just pull them out because sometimes they get stuck in there. The next thing I got is by Hogue. It's a collapsible buttstock, and since this is a solid one, I'll have to take that off. And then so with this Hogue, I had to get the buffer tube, the AR buffer assembly. So we'll be installing that. And oh yeah, and the grip's not here yet. I forgot about that, but everything I got was from AR Discount. They had just tons of deals, and then when you sign up for your first time, you get a discount. So I went ahead and got 15% off my order and saved myself money. I think I spent only like 150 bucks, and now I'll be able to have like $400 in this gun just in what I paid for it. So anyways, let's get this stuff installed. It's gonna look good. I was just thinking, hey, I mean, I'm switching everything just because I'm gonna be using it a lot more because of this right here. It's a night scope. So yeah, that's another thing I got. And sorry about the echo. I am actually down in my basement. I'm doing like drywall and stuff. I'm gonna make it look good down here. It's gonna be pretty sweet. So I'm gonna get you guys on the tripod, and we're gonna start putting this baby together. First thing I'm gonna do is take the tripod off, since we're gonna take off the float. I'm not gonna completely be showing you guys how to do all this. I'll just kind of like do a time lapse once in a while, because there's videos out there of how to do this, but I'm gonna be doing most of this stuff with not the right tools that you should have to do it. But I want to do it at home so I can get out tonight and coyote hunt with a clean looking gun. So right now we're just taking off all the accessories So like this, my old scope. I already had it off, that's why everything's so loose. So this is that 45 I was telling you about. It just attaches to your rail. So it's a little 45 and then your scope. The tiny red dot, cheap red dot that I bought on Amazon. Just attaches to it. It's just another rail system there. So I had electrical tape on this to keep it together because it was the old style, so it flopped around. So now I'm gonna cut this electrical tape and then we're gonna remove it. That's gonna be the fun part. All right, this always sucked for me, so I gotta split that. So there's a tool. It makes it a ton easier. You use the mag and then it pushes down on this, but I was gonna buy the tool because it was like $12, but I was like, I'm not going back to this style, and I don't think I'm ever gonna be building ARs, so I was like, I'll just stick with the way I did it before. So it's just a pain in the butt, but it's able to do. So if you can see why it's a struggle, is because it has a little lock and collar right here, and so that right there is what we need to get out. All right. I cannot get my choke tube out, and to get this little gas tube out here, I'm not gonna be able to do it without taking this off. So I'm gonna have to get a vise, and I'll be able to get it off then. So I guess my rail system is gonna either have to wait till tomorrow, or I'm gonna have to drive into town. So put that off to the side. Well, anyways, let's do this. Okay. Forgot how this works. There's a couple of Allens, I know. Buttstock's pretty easy. Should have did this a long time ago. Because when I hunt and I have to look through my scope, that thing sits like, before I take it out, that thing sits like super, so I'm like up against it. I like kind of had to like reach. So with this adjustable, I should be able to have the little extra that I need there. There she goes. Knew it was gonna happen. Well, I got the tube on. I was able to pop that loose. So I might leave that in here. Super simple. Push your tab. Super simple. There she goes. Looks like I went a little too far. So that looks good. Now I got, she might need a little lube on there. Stiff. Oh yeah, that feels good already. Oh yeah, love that flat tire earth. And I got a grip that's coming. So it'll be just like this grip here. I'll show you guys in like future videos. If you guys subscribe, you'll be able to see that, but it's like black right here, and then it got dark earth. I just like that like mix, you know. That's why I got this all dark earth here, because then once you get like a black scope, you got your like your rail system there, because I'll be putting my flashlight on the bottom. Yeah, that'll just make it look perfect. All right, I came out to the garage. I got vice grips. Should be able to get her now. There we go. Look at that. screw out there. That's all I needed was that off, but I'm already out here.
A few moments later.
Alright, so I was able to get the barrel, geez, throwing a blank there. But anyways, I was able to get the, oh my goodness, dude, I can't even think of it right now. Well, you guys knew what I meant because I just showed the video. For some reason, it's not coming to me right now. The choke tube, there we go. I was able to get that off. But I cannot get the barrel nut off, so I'm gonna take everything with me and we're gonna head over to a gun store that they have the right tools, and then we're gonna get it off, because if I had a vise, I'd wrench down on that sucker, but I don't have a vise here. And if I'm gonna drive into town, I might as well just not go to work to the vise. I'll just go straight to the gun store. All right, well, I wasn't able to record in there, but he was able to get it. That sucker was on there pretty good. And then he put on the new barrel nut for me. And then I bought some mags because he didn't want to charge me. So I was like, you know what? I'm buying something at least. And then I found out that he can get Canics. I mean, I guess he's a gun dealer, so he can get any gun. So we talked about buying a Canic, but it'll be a little bit for that. That's one gun that I really want. And so, yeah. That's what I was, if he had it there, I was probably gonna buy it. He had a black one, but I don't know. If I'm gonna buy the Canic, I wanna get it the exact color that I want. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm heading home now. I just had him do the barrel nut because he wasn't gonna charge me, and I was like, I'm not gonna have him do the rest of the gun for free. So that's pretty cool of him. But it was Buck's Guns. That's here in Iowa. He's a pretty cool guy. Very nice. Just a little small shop in the country. So, yep. Head home. We'll get her back together and be ready to go. So now I should be able to put the tube. It looks so good. Oh my gosh, that looks so good. That looks so good. Look at that. Look how clean that is. Rail system all the way. Oh, this thing was bulky and it was small. That's a thin. Looks really, really good there. Oh, I have to transfer my accessories to this, but we'll do that later. I just want to put it together right now, but I gotta get my slides. Oh yeah, that looks good. Okay. Sweet. Then I picked up a mag. Final flight. So what you're supposed to do is be able to leave enough for your finger. But I literally bought these just to add some tan to my mag, so I'm going all the way down with them. So I got it on there. They're on my truck, so they're like super cold. So I had to like stretch them out to get them in there. That's all it does. Just adds that little color. So I just got home and I haven't finished this video out, so I thought I might as well just finish her off with the AR build. So let me open the new case I got. And so here she is. And so there's this black grip here that I got. And I'm gonna go to this ATI grip so you can see. It'll put that tan and black right there. So let's just do that real quick. Alright, there she is. That actually looked, this looks a lot better. Like, this thing is 10 times better than what it was. My dog's bone. She was chewing next to me. But hope you guys like this build, and if you guys enjoyed this build, maybe you guys would enjoy some of my other content that I'm going to be putting out, because I plan on doing a little bit more on the shooting side for content, showing off some of the guns I own and all that, and possibly buy guns in the future and all that fun stuff. So anyways, well, that was great luck. My SD card just said I was full, so I wasn't able to finish it off. But I was just saying, if you guys liked the video, do me a favor, go down the bottom, smash the like button, and while you guys are there, smash that sub button. So, see you guys on the next one.